Hi everybody. So today I'm just showing what I just bought today. Um, what is that thing? So in the 70s, Marvel Comics made a whole series about Dracula. I think there was some stuff before and then some stuff then after that. But this one is the Tomb of Dracula, which I think it came out in. It was published from 1972 to 79, I think. It was mostly penned by Marv Wolfman, whom, if you've read Spider-Man comics, probably you know. Actually, he's the writer, I think he's a guy. He's the writer that's pretty much in my the next thing I'm gonna read, because I'm just finished reading, or rather rereading, Gerry Conway's run. So, Marv Wolfman, I'm very curious about what you wrote and how you wrote it. And how to explain? In 1974, in the Spider-Man comics, there was an issue named Giant Size Spider-Man issue 1, the first one. It came out, I think, in October 1974, and it featured, amongst other characters, Dracula. It's an issue I quite enjoy, and I reread it like maybe a week or two ago, and I really enjoyed it and thought, I'd be interested to check out other adventures featuring this gentleman, and it so happens that today I was away. I was in a foreign country that speaks Spanish, and so I couldn't quite prevent myself from buying that. So what is that? From what I understand, it's the first half of the whole run. So I guess it's about from 72 to maybe 76, and obviously it's in Spanish, which is a language I have pretty much no experience with. I studied English, German, but I have no big familiarity with Spanish. However, it is close to my native language, and more importantly, I find this edition quite beautiful. I'm actually gonna try and open it. At first I thought about doing an ASMR video, but I kind of not was feeling it, so let's just open it. You will see my dubious hands opening the package. I am sorry, I do not have gloves. So, sorry for the noise. What made me buy this edition in particular was that it was, basically I encountered it, and then I was like, I wonder if there's like editions in languages I can understand that are just as beautiful as this one, because it has a gorgeous art here, and also, here. And what I also enjoy is that it's divided in several shorter volumes, which is, I think, is very nice, And so I checked out. I was like, okay, what are the French compilations, omnibuses? Turns out there's volumes that are like about this size, but it's like one big volume, and that has an ugly cover. And I was like, if I'm gonna pay the price for comics, they might as well be very beautiful, So I didn't hesitate much. I was like, okay, I need it, and I just try and practice Spanish. I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble. So yeah, you can see this part is damaged, but it's alright. I think it's alright. I'm not that angsty about having stuff untouched, It's alright. It's still absolutely gorgeous. So let me just take out the volumes without damaging them even more. Gorgeous. So this is the fifth one. Okay, let's just take a look at them in order. So this is the first volume, La Noche del Vampiro, I think. Maybe it's just del Vampiro. I don't know which R it is. Like I said, I have not much familiarity with Spanish, but it is gorgeous. And the art is pretty nice. I enjoy how colorful it is. I didn't read that run yet. I'm very curious about it, but look how gorgeous it is. You can't see it very well, but there's a stark contrast between like the yellow in the background and the blue. Very, I don't know, I find it extremely charming. Like, I think at least half the reason I love Gerry Conway and John Romita Sr.'s Spider-Man runs so much is just because, aside from the good plot, they also feature absolutely great artwork. On Spider-Man, it's obviously John Romita Sr. Jill Kane, a bit, he's alright. He gets better with later volumes. Ross Andrew, obviously, who basically imitates John Romita Sr. and he does it very goodly, very nicely. Yeah, that's good. That works. Languages, folks. Languages. Gorgeous covers. Just gorgeous covers. Do they indicate who? Yeah, the artists. So yeah, Marv Wolfman, I think, took the entire magazine from issue 7 on something. Gene Colan, don't know him. Ernie Chia, don't know. Glynis Wine, nope. Wine? I think Wine works in the next Spider-Man volume I'm gonna read, so... But it is interesting. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's simply gorgeous. Look how much of a girl boss he is. Excellent. Simply excellent. Yeah, they say, yeah, Marv Wolfman, Gene Colan, Tom Palmer, yeah. So, yeah, I think you don't see it much, but it's a really great read. I think it's great. The next volume is this one, I think. Yes, number 2. Oh, Blade. So the vampire killer everybody knows about because there were very popular movies in the beginning of the 2000s, you know, with Wesley Snipes, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, Blade el Cazavampiros. So yeah, I assume it means he kills vampire because that's how I know him. But I'll discover it when I read it, you know. I'm very eager. It's absolutely beautiful. I can't get over just how beautiful it is, you know. Next volume is Hombre Lobo de Noche. Contra el Hombre Lobo. Very intriguing. Very intriguing. Look at this pink. Gorgeous. I love it. Did I just... What? What happened? Oh dear. It's been printed. Oh, it's been printed in the bad... Oh, this is funny. This is funny, but also a bit sad. But it's been printed in the wrong... Oh well, whatever. You know, but yeah, gorgeous color. See? Like... The contrast between the pink and the blue, I love it. I think it's gorgeous. If you want a specifically gorgeous issue, you should read... how is it called? I think it is Amazing... No, it's not. Spectacular Spider-Man Volume 2, Issue 2, from the first volume. So it's one that retraces the adventure, the conflict between Spider-Man, of course, and the Green Goblin, who knows his identity. It's extremely well made. It's kind of like half a remake of the original issues 39 and 40 by John Romita Sr., his first issues, which he does brilliantly. And what was I saying? Yeah, it's half this and half a new story that's linked to that, and I think the plot is good, but the art is just very, very much extremely brilliant. I love it. It's a highlight. I think it's just a highlight. Like if you're looking for great contrastish colors and penciling and stuff, I think you'll be satisfied with this one specifically. It's a highlight. Clearly, if you need to read one, it's a good choice. This one, Volume 4, Dracula Desatado. I wonder what it means. I wonder, but you look at how handsome it is. He is. Look, I love the period clothes, how the women are always very gorgeous, you know? Like, Dracula is also very gorgeous in his own right, you know? He's very elegant, very hot, I might say. But look at her, look at how pulpy, how... I don't know how to explain, but it's extremely charming, even if I don't like women that way. And yeah, it features the gorgeous art, you know, I love it. Extremely gorgeous color. Great cover. Oh, and it's in English. Oh, the original cover, I assume. This is great. This is just great. At least this one is printed in the right sense, you know, the right orientation. I love it. It's excellent. I wonder if there's much of a plot, you know, if it's like, how do I explain? If there's like an arc, a story arc, or if it's just one-offs. So Spider-Man, I'm talking about Spider-Man because it's the one I have the most experience with. Spider-Man at first was very much one-off scenarios. I think it only really took story... the story really took importance that way with, I would say, the end of the Stan Lee and Steve Ditko era with If This Be My Destiny. And then directly, John Romita Sr. immediately decided, hey, yeah, we're going to start with the Green Goblin again. And that was a great 2 issues arc. And then he basically just did extremely great issues, not only story-wise, because Stan Lee, allegedly, I don't know the full details on this, but Stan Lee and his crew, I will assume, really good stories, but it clearly takes a new direction with John Romita at the art, and he does great. He doesn't give us. I was gonna talk about the night Gwen Stacy died and the death of the Green Goblin, which is like, I think, issues maybe 139 or something. No, it's before 120 something. Which are obviously very iconic, and it was Gerry Conway and Ross Andrew, not John Romita Sr., but okay, who cares? I think John Romita basically paved the way for how Gerry Conway's run went, which I am grateful for. I am curious to see how else the runs compare. If you have Spider-Man comics opinions, please give them to me without spoilers, even though I know a lot of stuff already. I'd be curious to see like who are your favorite writers and art makers. Obviously, yeah, that's something you can say, something humans say. I meant illustrators, you know, penciler, color, all that. Anyway, the last volume of this collection, which I think is half of it, is El Arte de Morir, which I can confidently say means the art of dying, the art of death. Look at how dashing he is. Great perspective, excellent. Campo de batalla sangriento. Interesting. I'm so curious about that whole thing. I do wish the colors were maybe a bit stronger. I don't know, but as they are, I think they're already very great. Look! I always love how the water and the skies are made. It's excellent, truly excellent. Oh, let's wait a minute. A boat. Okay, it's not this one, but the issue with the I was talking about earlier, the giant size Spider-Man #1 is basically, it takes place on a boat. So I was like, this is very reminiscent of this. And I saw, you know, Stan Lee presenter, so I was like, interesting. Anyway, this is definitely gorgeous. Oh, it's this one. It is this one. Look, it's yeah. It starts that way. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, it's really intriguing. Yeah, I love it. It's yeah. And I suppose the next collection continues it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I love it. Oh no, it's the full issue. Oh great. That's good. That's nice. That's a good way to end it on. But at least I know exactly where it takes place chronologically. That's good. I like it. So I guess for now I'm very happy with the collection. I think it's very much something I will read soon. I'll try not to read it tonight. I have far too much work to do, but I will try to contain my excitement. But I think the decision to cut it in several volumes is excellent, pristine, absolutely ideal, I would say. I think it's great. We love a bisexual king who really gives his readers an easy way of reading him, because, dear French editors, having omnibuses the size of like 700 and 800 pages is not exactly the best way to read comics, I would say. I love the idea, but in actuality it's really, really heavy. Like, ugh. It's great if you want to do muscle work, if you want to do exercise, but I don't think it's such a good idea generally. So anyway, lovely issues, very classic cover, I love it, the art. I wonder if there's like a regular artist, or if it's some sort of like alternating team. I really wonder, but I really love what I see. Maybe it's a bit underwhelming in the actual issues, but I think it holds up very well. It's lovely. It's lovely. Listen, we're here to see a bisexual mind threaten beautiful women and kill ugly guys, and I think that's pretty much it, that's pretty much what to expect and what to enjoy. Obviously, the inside of the box is empty, but look at how gorgeous this is. This is the colors. It immediately attracted me. I was like, this is a sign, I love it. It's what's missing from current comic book movies. There's no colors. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy made it better, but dear Lord, even the third one was a bit colorless, which I get, but still, it's sad. It's just sad. Thankfully, movies like Across the Spider-Verse exist. I didn't find it so good, but visually, it's a treat, obviously. And I've been listening to the soundtrack on repeat for a while now, so yeah. So overall, I think it's not only a great edition, but definitely something you might be interested in having even if you don't speak the language, because I find it absolutely gorgeous. The only issue is, I think, volume 3 being printed in the wrong orientation. Yeah, it's volume 3. It's alright, we get over it. It's the risk of printing. Dracula, I still love you. It's fine. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. That's it. I don't have much things to say. Take care. If you have read this run, please do say what you thought about it. I'm very curious. I think comics fandoms don't have enough synergy online. There's a bit on Reddit, but for example, the subreddit for Spider-Man is mostly people who have not read the comics, sadly, which is very sad. I don't know, it's just... The availability is not bad, but the actual fandom organization leaves much to be desired. There's a few stands on Tumblr. They often have very nice arguments and very nice insights, but I don't know, I just wish for such popular franchises there was more of a conversation going on, the way I've seen stuff in many fandoms, but it's usually for easier to consume comics medias, like TV shows, movies, comics is just difficult to get into, to share. It's a mess. But anyway, thank you for being here. Take care. Just take care. You know, it's hot currently, so drink water. It's important. Drink water, and I don't know, just have a nice time. I think it's nice to have a nice time. Go towards the sun if it's there for you. Just enjoy the good weather, maybe too good. Drink water. Don't be too harsh on yourselves. Be nice to each other, and we'll see each other for another completely unplanned video, I guess. Maybe sometime next year. Who knows? Yeah. Bye.